Saying goodbye to Newcastle today, off to York.
Remember Sasha who showed you around last year?
Yeah, that's Sasha.
Yeah.
Got my chauffeur right here. Hey,
how are you?
What's good?
It's
been a while, bro.
Because you inside, and then I'm gonna go.
Obviously because it's profile more than anything else, but
Yeah, it's perfect for getting the name out there. I made it to the Y1 Radio, the main studio. It's so nice in here, man. I love it. Let's go.
there you go. Are you good? Whoops.
Now, ItsJps, back with another video.
It's the Big Hit Weekend here on Y1 Radio. My name's Wayne Chadwick, and we've also got a guest who we had in the studio last year, JPS Joel from the US of A. I always say US of A because that's what he used to say, that comedian. What's his name? From Kazakhstan.
What? Borat?
Borat, he used to say, from the US of A.
Oh yeah, I've seen a
Whatever.
bit of
Have you seen it?
Yeah, a little bit. But anyways, what's up, everyone? How's it going?
So it's great to have you back. I mean, last year, of course, you came to film with us almost 1 year ago, down in our other little studio on Goodrum Gate, and you've come back for a bit more, Joel.
I have. I had to come back. It was just irresistible. Y1 Radio. Just can't get away from them, unfortunately.
It was it was interesting because last year, Dave, do you remember? When Joel released the video, there were so many comments.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And I couldn't get over the rude comments about you, particularly.
Well, we've just been talking about that, actually, about the fact that there were loads of comments in there about us. Joel's used to it. We're used to it, really, aren't we? But yeah, there were some really, really, really nasty comments
Yes,
about
I
you,
know.
Wayne.
I mean, I
Hey, as long as they go for you two and not me, I'm okay.
and
Yeah.
you see, well, he was the victim. You see,
Of course, yeah.
he was down as the victim. You see, we were
The perpetrators.
perpetrators.
There was these two horrendous radio presenters trying to put Joel under pressure, and you were fighting your own corner, mate. You were fighting your own corner.
Yeah.
Joe, we'll come back to it in a few minutes, but you are a Brit, really, now, aren't you? Would you say that's?
We're getting close. We're getting close. There's a few steps along the way to fully be a Brit, but I'm
There
getting
are
there.
many things, I guess, that you don't know about our culture over here.
Yeah, I've learned quite a lot on this trip, actually. They ghosted you.
Yeah.
No, actually, my mom literally just texted me. It was hilarious.
All right.
Shit, look.
I'll tell you what, Joel, I haven't got one of them, and I've been here ages.
You guys treat me special.
You've got your own thing. You've got your own thing going on there. What's happened since last year? I mean, you've not been out of the UK a year, really, have you? Or just under what's been going on?
A lot has happened. So I had a full year of more reactions, more learning about Britain. And then this trip especially, I feel like I've traversed into much deeper depths of Britain and what it means to be British. So I've been, it's a lot easier to interact with British people for me than it was last summer when it was much more of a surface level trip, I feel like.
Have you found out why Brits have generally not got very good teeth?
Yeah, honestly, I did think about that. that was messed up right there.
Go. Listen,
So yeah, it's like the reason why we change our teeth in America. My parents spent thousands on my teeth is because you have to have the capitalist smile. Everything is all neat. It's all about appearance and image. Where I think in Britain, I'm not saying it's not about appearance and image. You see girls, I mean, too much makeup, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But with the
it
teeth,
looks
it's
like
not
war paint, doesn't it?
All right, we don't have to get into
yeah,
that.
I know. Go on.
But yeah, I feel like it's not held to as high of a standard. You don't have to have the golden smile with straight teeth. Like, and it's not natural when you think about it, to pull your teeth together with wires for years on end.
No. They look like piano keys, don't they? And they look so... Sometimes I think that they're far too white. And, I mean, just open your mouth and just smile. You see, they look great, but some people from the USA, they look as though they're false teeth.
No, they get veneers. They get veneers. They're ceramic.
Is that
they're fake teeth, yeah.
Is that a disease?
Can I just ask how we managed to
looks
get
like
onto... How do we manage to get from dragon boat races to this
I don't
in the
care.
space
I
of
don't
5
care.
minutes?
It's more interesting. So great teeth. We are not so good at that. Having said that, You lot in the USA aren't very good at holding your knife and fork, are you? It looks as though you're gardening.
man.
It looks like as though you're gardening.
You got a lot of hammer,
I
didn't you,
know,
last
I
year?
know. And
Did
for
we
the
talk
videos
about
you
it
did.
last year?
Yeah,
you want to know? I actually don't care. I don't care how people think I eat. My parents, oh my God, because they spend their whole life do this, like eat, and then I'm like this huge disappointment with how I'm eating. But it's just food.
It's
at
like
the end
a
of the day.
pitchfork. Have you ever seen somebody with a pitchfork
Yeah.
in the garden?
That's
and
just
they
how I
stick
eat.
it in the they stick it in the lamb chop, and then suddenly, and then start soaring away. I mean, Dave wouldn't.
because you had the Sunday roast, didn't you, when you were in York last time?
Yeah, that
And
got
there
some
were so
hate.
many comments on your video about more about the eating than about anything that you did in York, which is
Listen,
know,
Joe, I'm
the
sorry
way
to
it
bring
goes.
it up. I do apologise that I brought it up again
What's
because
this now?
bringing up about the pitchfork.
Oh, it's okay.
And eating
It's
it.
not too big of a deal.
But your parents would be pleased that I brought
Oh
it
no,
up.
they're gonna be furious. You might get an email actually right after this.
Hey, we'll be back in a second and we will talk more about the dragon boat race.
I want you in there too long.
Taking over the show, right? Right. Okay, we're going to do the weather now. You'll hear what's called a weather.
Yo guys, what is going on? JPS coming to you guys from York. I'm currently on the way to dinner with Dave, Wayne, and some more of the Y1 radio crew. Today we recorded a lot. We recorded an entire show. Then they let me be the weatherman, and then they were letting me do little sound bites. I'm actually delirious right now. Like, I'm off 4 hours of sleep. I've only eaten one thing today, which was a meal deal. Dave got it for me. And yeah, it's been, like, that's not enough food for me. It's like 6 o'clock right now, so dinner's gonna be good, but I'm feeling really tired. Oh, and then is that York Minster right there?
It is. Do you want to go around the corner and just compare with the ones I've seen elsewhere?
No, I think this is the biggest church for sure. It makes the other ones look tiny, honestly. It makes me seem like a fool for calling those huge. We definitely need the flash on this one.
Oh, look at that, man.
Alright guys, it is bright and early. It's like 7:45 a.m. and today is a really big day. It is the dragon boat race on York River, hosted by the York Rotary Club. I'm actually going to be racing on Y01 Radio's boat, so please wish me luck. I hope I don't fall or get infected by the beautiful York River. Attempted to go out last night, but it started pissing down rain, so everyone was calling cabs. So I was like, I'll cut it short. I probably need sleep anyways. So, got a big day today. Gonna get out there, race, and have fun. Haven't really been recording much, just taking in the moment. You know, yesterday there was a lot of stuff with the radio station, and you know, this is how it should be sometimes. Just take a break from the videos and soak it all in. This is how you know you're in York.
How was it for you then, man?
It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Now it's time. Get a beer. Post-race recovery.
Was it tough?
It was tough, but we persevered, pushed through, had a sizable gap. 2 more rounds left. We'll see if we can take the whole thing home.
Is on views now, nationally and internationally.
Keep the ground looking for. Back with an engine.
Growlers are
He would have been pissed at whoever else had done it. All right, guys. To say that this event is going well, that would be a complete understatement. It's going amazing. Check out right here. Dave's actually, he's filming a show in there right now. I was just sitting in there with him. But it's getting packed out here in York. It's amazing to see the sense of community here. And that's why I love events like this, is because they bring everyone together, especially when it's for a good cause. There's numerous different charities here that are each being supported and fundraised for by the respective teams that are competing in the Dragon Boat race. Our team's doing pretty well. I think we're in the top 3 or 4 out of 32, 36 teams, something like that. So we have a chance at winning it. We got one more race. Give it our all. Been drinking all day, and it's been helping me get through the races, I guess. But really, guys, it's been a fantastic day. Absolutely love York. Not much else to say. Just a great day. Great vibe. 108, man. No big deal. We definitely can do that right now. We probably could, honestly. Soaked. We're absolutely soaked. We had a good time just now, though.
So we're do the pan. And there's 7 other races to go. Oh yeah. There we go.
Can I please have one of the PEIs, Cisco swim, and it's...
All right, guys, we are a bit tired now. The thing is, we've been out here since 8:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m., and we might have got ourselves a bid in the finals, so there might be a 4th race. The races, they don't last too long. They're only a minute, but they're super like strenuous. They take a lot of energy, despite being only like a minute long. So we've been improving every time. We just finished the final round, so we'll see if we make it to the championship. The championship is the 6 best teams. So far, we've only been racing 3 teams per heat, so to speak, per race. But the final has 6 wide, so it's going to be a lot more chaotic. It's just been such a great fun. I think today I've decided that the Yorkshire accent is solidified as my favorite accent. And also the people of, I'm not going to say Yorkshire because I haven't really been to Yorkshire or outside of York really, but the people of York are just fantastic. You know, everyone's smiling. They don't take life as seriously. And that doesn't mean that they don't get things done. It just means they make a lot of jokes and smile through life, which is, you know, similar to the way I want to live life. So I feel like I resonate with the people of York a lot, despite not being from York and having, you know, very little British connections aside from Y01 Radio. Speaking of which, shout out to Y01 Radio, guys. Been saying this, but if you want to stream some good radio, they actually have some solid selections, some good shows, great presenters. You guys need to tune in. Tune in. I'm telling you. Y01 Radio, bro. The hospitality I've experienced here, and just it's not even like a business partnership or anything. Like, it's just feels like friends and family at this point, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Can talk about anything. Everything flows so seamlessly. It's been a great weekend, and that's exactly how I thought this weekend would go, so that's what makes it even better. It's like you knew it was going to be a fun time, and that's what ended up happening. I'm actually losing my voice a bit because we have to get rhythm on the dragon boats. We have to yell 1, 2, 1, 2, so it takes a lot of energy out of us. But anyways, been a fantastic weekend.
And I'm joined with a very special guest who actually, when he opens his mouth, he might not sound like a Yorkshireman.
Maybe not. I've never collaborated with anyone except for Y01 Radio, so that should say a lot right there. Some real people here.
So what have you made to the Dragon Boat race? Obviously, you've been a part of the team today. You're probably the only American on the river today. Yeah. What have you made to it?
So far, the Dragon Boat race has been fun. At first, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, how is this going to go? Am I going to fall in the river? But it's been actually really good fun. It's competitive, very competitive, but everyone's just having a laugh. Typical Yorkshire fashion.
Brilliant. So we've just made the final. Breaking news, I think we've just heard a cheer from over there. Oh. We've just made the final. So that's going to take place in a few moments' time, and we'll get back to you straight after the final with the feedback of when we've won it.
All right, guys, we're about to start the final race. Let's get it. So many people.
Everybody, thank you all for coming. Fantastic turnout today, fantastic day. I hope you've enjoyed it.
All right, guys, just finishing up with the day, heading back to the hotel. York's so beautiful. Speechless, guys. That's how you describe a day like today. It's just when things are going too right, you're like, is this real? That's how I felt today, though. It's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna remember this day for the rest of my life.